just had time to get our breath back there, Randy.
Yeah.
Now we've got Ross Jameson from West Bank in Middlesbrough against, well, what can you say about Jason Nesbitt? His 209th professional fight. He's been in there with them all.
Yeah, 42-year-old, seen it, done it, got the t-shirt.
Yeah, he's got a few other people's t-shirts.
How long ago was the kick that I had?
But in 194 defeats, he's only been stopped 18 times, so you don't have a boxing career that long without knowing how to look after yourself. But
yeah,
although it is Jameson's debut in the amateurs, he did actually have a win over Kid Galahad, so
it's an interesting fact.
Yeah. I'll do my digging. So he's 27 years old, so
Brilliant.
Needs to get pushed on a bit.
I remember that one.
But still got time, still got plenty of
time, yeah. As you know yourself, Andy, it's all about fighting regularly, isn't it? It's keeping that momentum, going from fight to fight as opposed to from fight to break to starting again to starting again.
You need to get a bit of momentum going. He seems to like to sit down on his punches a lot.
Yeah.
Stocky little fighter.
Well, Nesbitt had 10 wins and 7 of those were knockouts, so he is generally a defensive boxer.
But he can give a whack out if he needs to.
That was a good right hand there, landed through the guard.
Yeah, pretty solid. He looks to work up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
He does look a very strong fighter, doesn't he?
He does. He's shifting his weight behind the shot. With
he's switching his feet backwards and forwards.
He can take a punch as well.
Had to take a couple back there.
Well,
good opening round there, I think, from...
Yeah. But again, it's the hurt business, as they say.
What's it say on there?
So we've got 6 2-minute rounds, yeah. So if you thought that one went over a little bit faster, time flies when you're having fun, but it also does when you're having 2-minute rounds.
I remember, I think my third fight was 6-2s. Obviously, working from the amateurs, there's always 2 rounds in the amateurs, so.
Obviously, when you're fighting 2-round fights compared to 3-round fights, this is opening up a little bit more here.
Yeah. And Jason Nesbitt on the front foot at the start of the round there, asking a few questions.
The thing is, Nesbitt, even when he takes a shot, he rides it, he takes the sting out of it with his gloves. Takes very little clean.
Do you think it was just the way Africa...
Looking to jump in with them shots. He's changing the angles quite well, Jameson.
Well, it's like you say, he knows he has to create his own open, so he is actually trying different things.
Yeah.
Again, it allowed himself to get pushed back on the ropes there, but those are little things that you can easily work out in your game, can't you?
It just comes with experience. Obviously, Nesbitt's got a lot of experience. And this is Jameson's debut, Little push by Nesbitt.
Proper old man strength to the 42-year-old there.
Just biding a bit of time, getting himself through it again.
Like you say, got the t-shirt, been there, done that. Some good body shots going in there.
Just caught each other with left hooks there, I think. See, them situations there can tire out, really. I mean, you've got the 2-minute round, so you're not really going to feel it. It's like you can set a higher pace, but when you get to them 3-minute rounds and you're tussling and pulling around, and
it saps you, doesn't it?
He should create some openings. He should get a chance. It's like you've got the 2-minute rounds, though, you see, so it's over just as you're starting to get into it.
That's what I've always found from a spectator's point of view. The rounds, just really the action's getting going, and all of a sudden the bell goes. Oh, there you go.
That's why he needs to just tuck up that little bit, keep his hands up, keep tight.
You could see Nesbitt was wanting to come back with something there, but Jameson he
just
was
nullified the attack.
Did not, once he finished his combinations.
Nesbitt just showing him some old man skills there with the elbows and the nudging and the just little pushes out the way.
There you go again.
Tucking up tight. Just a stumble on his feet there, I think.
Yeah. But again, it's tough and experienced as Nesbitt is.
Yeah.
At 42 years old.
There's only so much you can take. He's in the lighter weight division. And you do tend to have a shorter career. Obviously, he's landing with a few shots. Yeah, he's coming back. He's making a go of it.
Angry ref.
Jameson piling the pressure on there.
Yeah.
He's just catching him on the arms and the gloves, and I think that's.
Yeah, but he's not missing.
No, really good right hook there. And again, he's got him.
Yeah.
I think he caught him just behind the ear there, which is very, very. It knocks you off your equilibrium.
Yeah.
He did just seem to wobble there a little bit, Nesbitt.
He can just wobble the legs and the legs, can't it?
Nice little body shot there. He's looking for his shots well. He's digging.
This is one of the best fights I've seen for 2 minute rounds, I have to say.
I mean, they're both digging deep there. I think Jameson just he dug deep there and he put the extra work rate in. When
a little bit of a war of attrition in that round there, and but like you say, Nesbitt is very knowing.
Good solid jab to open the round there from Jameson.
Again, the old feeling out process at the start of the round. As soon as they get within distance, just the right counter there by Nesbitt.
Nesbitt, he caught him there with that shot. It was a good shot. Jameson pushing him back again. He's forcing the action again. Nesbitt's just looking a little bit tired, but
he's looking like he's finding it difficult. Just the expression on his face there.
Yeah.
That can sometimes be deceiving. I mean,
some boxers give nothing away by the expression. Some of them pull all kinds of funny faces, but
I've seen plenty of those. There's a good straight left there. I think this fight actually got added to the card fairly late as well, so it's another way you might find
ladder bonus
as the fight goes on towards the latter rounds, or are we going to see them flagging a little bit?
I mean, I'm sure like Jason Nesbitt will be in the gym, pretty much waiting for the phone call to come, ready to take a fight at any chance.
When he doesn't get a phone call, he'll be disappointed.
Some good work. I think he just needs to bring it round the side.
Yeah.
Round them ribs.
Just like that there.
Yeah.
But again, you
good little comeback by Nesbitt, But just getting a little bit untidy in the corner.
And again, I think
forearm there.
I think so 2 more rounds to go then. You wouldn't be surprised. I mentioned Nesbitt's facial expressions before, but with these wily old pros who've been round the block, so you can imagine them playing possum a little bit just to
definitely
get you to come onto them, and all of a sudden it's like, my turn. Yeah, it looks like he's wanting to stay in the pockets. He's actually wanting to go to the second phase and the third phase.
Yeah, I think I like to see a lot of them shots are hitting the arms and gloves. He's not getting through the a terrible amount clean, but that's just Nesbitt's experience of how to take them. But he is forcing the action, he is throwing the shots, he's getting them with some body shots, and the odd one or two getting through the middle, round the side.
As we said, it will probably get a little bit scrappy towards the end with when the fight at such a pace.
Jason's done his bit.
Both men obviously feeling it there. They're just taking a little rest while.
A little bit of a break. You can't blame them really. They've set a good pace in this fight.
How many times have we seen fighters gas out after the first round? So it's been a good disciplined performance from Jameson this though.
It has.
You look at some of the other, shall we call them opponents to their own fighters earlier on in the card, and angry ref.
Let him get on with it.
He is the ref. Andrew Wright will not stand for any nonsense.
Nope.
Well, here we go, final
Last
2 minutes.
round here.
What do you expect, more of the same?
Pretty much, yeah. The fights tend to generally follow the pattern that they set early on.
You can see Nesbitt's dangers generally with the right hand, isn't it? I think Jameson's pretty aware of that now.
Yeah. He is keeping his hands nice and tight when he's coming in there. We'll just say just a little bit more head movement when he's coming in, because he's got that stature where he can roll, but not be too predictable with it. Just watch for them shots coming. That was a good bit of head movement there.
I think in the first couple of rounds he was actually doing a bit more of that. He was switching his stance a little bit. It's like you see, as you tend to get tired, you just start going into autopilot that little bit more. That was better there. He let the shots off and then he got out of range. And then
good right hand there. So you just give it a little tiny little bit of space there and then throw his shots and work. He didn't dive in like he did in the previous round. He just held his feet a bit more.
That's what you want to see. But it's one thing taking a fight, learning from it, going back to your gym, and then coming back. You want to learn in the actual fight, don't you?
Jameson finishing off here, just putting a bit of pressure on. Had to take one in return there though.
There he goes with his switching his stance again there.
You see, that's the thing with Jason Nesbitt and lads like him, you can't take your eye off the ball.
Exactly. Well, there we go.
And a very entertaining, very competitive fight. Good debut there from Jameson. I think he'd be happy with that, surely.
Okay, ringside here with Ross Jameson after a tough debut, that one, Jason Nesbitt. It's 214 fights or something against your first pro fight.
He's a veteran, isn't he?
Yeah.
He wasn't there to lose.
Well, the thing with Jason Nesbitt, he keeps such a tight defence. We're talking in commentary the way he gives you nothing for nothing. You've got to create those openings.
Yeah, you've got to create the openings, otherwise he'll make you pay for it. He doesn't get enough credit, does he? He's a lot better than his name says.
And he's fighting guys with winner records every single time as well.
Yeah. Tough, very tough for my first professional debut.
But normally when I'm watching the 2-minute rounds, you often, you know, when you're watching as a fan, it's like about a minute and a half in, the action's starting to get started, and all of a sudden you hear ding ding. But it's probably one of the most entertaining
Good pace.
2-minute rounds I've seen. There was action. I'd say from the 3rd round on, where you're just getting at it straight away, and that's obviously largely down to yourself.
Yeah, so just trying to keep the pace, trying to step the pace up a little bit as I'm going through the fight. Hoping he was going to slow down, but he didn't slow down. He kept up with me, didn't he?
He's built out of work, I think, that man.
Yeah, definitely.
So, first fight out of the way.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've brought some fans across as well.
Yeah.
10 days notice. 10 days notice as well, Rob.
10 days notice. So, what's the plans moving forward?
Yeah, I've got a fight, say 2 months' time. It's nothing set in stone yet, but just back to the gym. Wednesday, I think I'm back to the gym. Carry on what I'm doing.
A few days off, eh?
Just a few days.
Well earned.
A few days in Middlesbrough with the family, and then back to Portsmouth to train. Back to camp. Yeah.
Champion.
And I thank my coaches here, Michael Bangor, James Lee. They put all 2 years in training into me for this.
Well, it certainly showed there was a great performance, first time out, and on to bigger and better next time.
Yeah, definitely.
Great stuff, Ross. All the very best, man. Cheers, lads.